Squash eating ass girl.
From SoFi Stadium. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and taken.
Don't play.
And now the Saints are going to take
What did he say? You heard what I said.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Man, you got me fucked up, lame ass nigga.
Reed now on first down. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Get at you. Man, you got the game fucked up.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh. What you mean whistle don't be?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation with their first play, a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it.
Hey, stop.
Repeat it. That's what you don't want to do. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody come up. Oh, he just snuck out there. And they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Rams at 1-1 the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the
Boy, you funny.
that's huge.
Don't you ever goddamn say no shit like
that. They get you going in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he takes this out.
You're saying 6 is good.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And here comes Westbrook. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Back to throw now on first down. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, again, man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders find to the football to win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Bro, you gonna run the same play, Cyrus?
This defense for the Rams
I wasn't talking to you.
last week in the season opening victory.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, LA! Heck of a start to his season. He got 2 touchdowns in the opener last week and another here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be up to that kind of stuff.
Like he was shot out of a cannon, I would imagine. imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time I remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, due to the long field goal, they'll at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
Yeah.
The hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and 3. Drives it left side and finds Olave. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go down. It's a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage.
God, bro, this shit fucking get on my fucking nerves now, dog.
Fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
I'm fucking feeling like this, bro.
So they're
I'm
forced to
fucking
punt on
nervous.
fourth as this one's away. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tutu Atwell there, and it's third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now Reed to throw on third down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now first down carry by Jones. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
Oh,
He'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. 10-7 after one right here on EA Sports. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Operating for the gun. Reed. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I should have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Westbrook. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Slide through. 52 Brasco.
On first down, they'll run to the Rondo. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On second down, here's the Wandu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A great recipe if they can keep this up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found the calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Reed. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Reed. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Westbrook now on the return.
Yeah.
And just a net of 31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down. And try to pressure the lead. Best way to do it. Touchdowns.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Reed on 1st and 10. A quick pass to Cup. And they'll get him down and past the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped 10 yards. 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there was no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
To throw is Reed. To throw on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Here's Reed, throwing on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Reed. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yo, what's up with you? You in the game, man?
Yeah, but
you in the game?
Yeah. What's up?
Which color was the Panthers and GMK was one that was up with his game. Was that going to be considered a head on the game?
I already told him no. I don't know why he keep asking.
Minutes ago, it's been a tight game. You
Okay.
trying to see the ball downfield.
I already told him that.
So that's the same thing for my game, even though I'm under 500 and he over 500.
Yeah, I ain't labeled it as that.
Without ever even giving up the football.
I labeled it as that. It wouldn't even be in just the game of the week. Because you could be at 500 if you win the game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Your phone ain't where?
He'll look to throw.
And I said you could be at 500 you win the game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Yeah, see, I'm under 500, but Joe, the Eagles, is over 500. But you put it in game of the week instead of
it's game of the week. So that's what it is.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All right, cool.
He'll look to throw.
I'm just trying to make sure that everybody got the right definition.
He's brought down inside the 20 at the 18. On 1st down, Westbrook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
You called me?
Now the Saints will
I got food. Get your ass out. Dude, what do you do? He's just annoying as hell. You gotta go. Tired of his ass. He be tripping. She fine.
Tell you, but you gotta follow your old man in the house. I'm out for real now. Yeah, man.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
He gonna stop running that shit, and I'm gonna tell your ass up, boy. Better stop running that shit.
Just before halftime.
Nigga want to keep running, man. In the Facebook, I went back to my boy Facebook league. I just needed to play some more. Nah, look at this shit on the lag now, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now my shit on the lag. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Like, this shit lagging like fuck right now. Like, come on, bro. My shit ain't lagging all fucking.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw.
Give me here. There we go.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit.
Oh, why am I shit lagging, bro?
Was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. The kick
That shit
pass is
lagging like
good,
that, bro.
and that will do it for this first half.
I'm talking about
So we have
bad.
reached halftime with a We send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, this shit just started out of nowhere. I'm not worried about you throwing the ball. It's more this nigga running the fucking ball.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
This nigga's so sorry, man. Bro, just send me a headset, bro. I'm trying to get my phone charged.
That's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Up the middle, Nwangu. Down to about the 45. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Slot man moves right. Another run down for Nwangu. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they struggled to get him moving on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. He's got his man. This is Tate. Room here to run. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Right, 90 seconds left. Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll drop the throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas with career touchdown number 60. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Who you just played?
Extra point by Bass.
Who's Dion?
And that pushes the lead up to
You beat him?
23.
That's cool. You get to play me in the after that. Yeah. you gonna see how hard you gonna see how hard Jameson Williams is. You gonna see how hard it's going. Jair, that ain't gonna help him.
Set to begin their
That ain't gonna help that man, bro.
At the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right
now. It ain't going to work, bro. Throwing to the sideline, bro. That shit ain't going to work, bro.
But they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Why you got down in the last motherfucking game?
They need to save as much time so they can get
you lagging the fuck out my game, too.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
I know he's doing it, bro. Feel like every time he got down, like this shit, I don't know, it ain't even held up, but I don't know, this shit just be going shit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Stupid ass, you had the man wide ass open over there. Let's go Lattimore. Let's go Lattimore. Great, then they had niggas down the field. Wow, he ain't even fucking sure.
Have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Sit down. Sit. What I sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Sit down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they can score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like
people
are starting to think about getting out of here and
getting
the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league, we talk about every game being
you're not getting named, bro. You keep trying to think Coop going, man. Come on, man.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
They don't be understand, but it's a no play call.
We're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9.
What?
Fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get
I don't spam. This shit just helped me out of my defense.
Defensively, they knew where the sticks were.
It just helped me learn how to play, nigga.
They're going to try and throw. And you'll find Atwell. That's complete.
That's all it do. It just helped me play niggas who like to spam. Bro, he keep doing this shit, bro. He gotta be doing this shit. Ain't no way my server just lagged all this time.
96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finds Hines again for the completion. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Or maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Touchdown, Allen! A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams get a bit closer. Extra point by Gate is up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. I guess the last score wasn't enough for him. There are more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Second down and 8. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. DeWanger. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The kick by Bass is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this one, Charles, it's only the 3rd quarter, but they appear to be well on their way to victory.
I would say so, because a 1-score lead you don't even count, but a 2-score lead you know it can evaporate in an instant. 3 scores, feeling good, but you know it's not over yet. But now, they've got a 4-score cushion. I think you feel pretty confident in the fact this is going to go your way.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Reed now on 1st down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Reed throwing on 4th down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
Come on, bro. Look at this shit here.
Possession is 9/10 of the
I don't know what he's doing, but he got to stop doing that, bro.
I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so
All of a sudden, like, my shit just froze. Look at this shit. I can't do nothing. Shit just froze up. Crazy. What's your linebacker gonna accept the 2-way?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
We got here, boy.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Striker, 3-3, negative.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a play fake here on first down. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Able to find Lazard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here on EA Sports.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Now I can't pick another play, bro. What the fuck, bro? How the hell this shit that's doing this shit, bro? The first call or something, dog.
Ready, break. Ready.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box after them, trying to keep them from breaking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll go right back to Nwangu. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
What'd you say, bro?
Really not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator,
This nigga on the 2 defensive plays. They got his ass blown up. Sorry as hell. Alright, can you do that with this shit?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
You don't think this nigga had 42 to goddamn 43 to 14?
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
See, niggas don't know how to just play defense, bro. Niggas only know how to run one simple shit, man. That shit lame, bro.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Man open, it's tough. He's got it.
Oh, I should have named his
this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Come on, pick it off.
Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Again, he'll drop the throw. This to Hines on the drop-off.
Yeah, so he ain't got no outfit, man. Got none whatsoever, man.
On 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Reed. That's quickly to Atwell on the slam.
He got none, bro.
Brought down at the 27.
He won't run. So he gonna keep running the split and try to score.
Just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Come on, pick the ball out,
First
man.
down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there.
I'm telling you, bro, we already gonna beat these niggas. What the heck? What more do we need to do?
Because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions.
He keep throwing to the running backs in the flat, bro. This nigga sorry, bro. This ass sorry, hell, bro. That's the only offense he can do, bro. He can't do shit up, bro. You want to keep throwing to the running back because I've been picking his ass off. Like, when I tell you I've been picking his ass off, man. Man, I couldn't do shit.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Come on, bro. Give me the pick, bro. He run the same plays, bro. Like, these niggas suck.
Get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And he gets into the end zone. Give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes. LA football.
Bro, they let these folks get the outside kick, bro.
Someone who didn't play
Okay.
going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. You've got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle.
Man, your mic is low as hell.
The catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Your mic low, Matt. Like super low.
Looking to throw on second down. Looking left side.
Hey, turn your mic up. I can't hear nothing you saying.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, dude.
A loss is a loss, and
bro, why do man just keep going to the? You keep doing the same shit.
But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores,
shit,
that's still a benefit to this squad.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
What they gonna do is start trying me with Nyheim Hines, though.
They run again with Hines.
You want to run the same play. You sorry, bro. God damn, nigga, learn some new plays, man.
But still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now it's Hines. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. Reed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Carlton Davis speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Reed. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing it.
There he goes, right side. 30. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards
1-1.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
How about you took that thing from the 2-yard line? 2-yard line. The dude who, the little fast little dude from Minnesota, the little running back, and go our way. Yeah, him. I got him on the Saints team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams
on the Saints team.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points.
Come on, grab that shit, boy.
They've not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell.
The 30. 10. Touchdown, Rams.
They let Tutu Atwell, bro.
Second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a
Tutu Atwell, bro. Y'all gonna let this man do this?
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Come on, that man. Can't even get off the line, bro.
Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Bro, hit this shit go again, bro. Pause the game, dog.
Every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with.
Bro, I'm trying to, if he don't pause the game, bro, pause the game. Bro, I'm trying to tell the man to pause the game. I know you hear me. Yo, Pat, pause the game, bro. All my stats finna go away. Cause that nigga wanna be a jackass.
Play clock down to
Shit
0.
lagging, bro.
And this is not the way to start a drive.
Shit lagging like hell. Like it keep getting stuck. Keep getting stuck, man. I try to tell the nigga part of the game, but I'm finna chew the clock out though.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Handoff here to Nwangu. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Handoff right side to Nwangu. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here we go. Ready?
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Okay, ready?
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory.